Hello， 大家好，我是魔术特派员简子，今天来到了 Las Vegas， 来访问一位单支影片在 YouTube 上流量最高，达到17亿的男人。让我们来看一下他是谁。Whoa, this man himself, Justin.
Whoa, watch out. So this is one of those opening shots that I was telling you about. I thought it would be really interesting to take a saw and cut through my balcony like this. And then I installed in the ceiling this thing. So follow me. Just take a look over the edge right there.
Yeah?
It's kind of high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just do one of these.
What?
It's the quickest way for me to get downstairs.
I can't believe it.
This was a fun gag to build. This was a coat closet, but I wanted a door inside of a door. That's weird. It's a furry door. There's actually a finger here. If you get really close, you can see the finger.
Yeah?
It's a vernet. And then this one opens up into a brick.
Yeah.
And if I open that one right there, then we have the safe. And I don't know if you can see this. I'll just put in the code.
Yeah?
Twirl this around a little bit, and that opens into my kids' play area. Now the fun thing is in here I have all of the old Super Soakers and Nerf guns of the 90s that I loved. Cool laser guns and things like this. And at the end of this, very Alice in Wonderland, there's this miniature door, and this opens up into the bottom of my foam pit, held by a trampoline with a secret crawl space underneath, which is my daughter's fort. And my daughters spend lots of time in here. Fun, right? Great magic trick. We got Orson Welles, who's a wonderful magician. Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy, famous, doing the broom suspension. But behind this, there's a little safe. You'll want to back up for this one just so you can see it. Just right. Yeah, that's perfect. Right where you're at there. Excellent. That's perfect. So I wanted some sort of magic thing to be hidden behind here. And the fun thing is, if I just open this up. Oh, excuse me.
What?
And that's where all of those are. And of course, inside at the very end of all of it is just peanuts. Every magician needs a secret passageway.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of hidden things like this. It says closed.
Yeah.
We turn it to open, then it will unlock. A couple different ways that you can open the door. My favorite is just giving this a little tilt over here on this side, like that. That tilts and it opens up the secret passageway into the world's smallest magic shop. And there's, really interesting, cool magic things. They're on display, always ready to perform. So then I'll open up the bookcase and I'll go point to one. What do you want to see? And they'll be like, I don't know, what are these? And I'll go, oh, these are great, actually. Here, I'll show you. And really the way that I do magic is like this. So I go, I'll show you something kind of interesting. What does it look like? And they go, it looks like a roll of tape. And I go, yeah. But if you start to rotate it like this, and this is kind of what we were talking about in the interview, was there's different ways to present things like this. Yeah. And I asked the viewer, the spectator, I go, what does it start to look like? And they're like, oh, it kind of looks like a styrofoam cup or whatever. Yeah. And then I go, do you know what this does? And they go, no. I do this. They love it. They're getting to see the visual thing. And at the very end of it, I go, great. If you wouldn't mind, wrap that up for me. I want to do it again later. And think of a friend of yours who you haven't spoken to in a long time, but somebody who, if you heard their voice on the phone, you'd know who it is.
Yes.
You thinking of them? Okay. Focus on their. It's that one there.
Yeah. Ooh. Hi.
到底电话那头是谁来电？
I see.
So
Rick
he just got rickrolled. This plays here. We'll just. And that's all that does. It's my favorite way to do a rickroll. It's yeah. There's no magic trick there really at all. Yeah. Here, take a coin.
Yeah.
And put it in. Actually, scoot that way. Just scoot over a little bit. Your whole body.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh yeah. A little bit more, even. Yeah. Perfect. There's a little coin slot there. You can just slide in that coin. Yeah, right in there. That's perfect. Yep. Oh, yeah. You got to watch out. These are. It's a magic house. You never know what's going to happen. And this is an example of something where, as soon as it blows up, the audience has the method, but it doesn't matter. It's one of the favorite gags in the place. We have this framed piece of Where's Waldo? So you go and you tell somebody, hey, see if you can find where Waldo is, and they start looking close and all, oh, like that. And then there's whatever that is. I don't even know. So this was an invention of mine.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to let anyone do the underwater water torture cell. And the way I did that was I removed the back. So now anybody can get in.
Yes.
And the edges of this, we haven't filled it up with water. We've filled it up with water before. It's not full right now. The edges, only that much water fills in. And there's air bubbles that come up.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're underwater, but you're just standing in the back there because it's wide open and you can just get right in. So now it creates the illusion of being underwater without being underwater. So it's a cool photo sort of thing. People love different things.
Wow. So
That's the house. Lots of fun stuff. If you're in Las Vegas, stop by. And if I'm in Taiwan, I will come to your house. Is if the audience is going to land at a method that satisfies them, and the true method of the trick is entertaining, I say give them the method. Think about what we feel when we walk through that dealer's room.
Yeah.
Why do we think the general public wouldn't feel the same way?